Once upon a time, in a small, secluded village, there lived a poor woodcutter and his 2 children, Hansel and Gretel. The family struggled to make ends meet, and the cruel winter had left them with barely enough food to survive. Desperation had begun to gnaw at their hearts, and they knew they needed to find a way out of their dire circumstances. One cold and starless night, as the wind howled through the trees and the darkness pressed in on their humble cottage, Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents whispering. They spoke of a legend that had been passed down through generations in the village, a tale of a wicked witch who lived deep in the woods. This witch was said to possess untold riches, and it was rumored that she could turn straw into gold. Hansel and Gretel, driven by the prospect of a life free from hunger and suffering, decided to venture into the woods to find the witch's hidden cottage. In the dead of night, guided only by the faint light of a stolen lantern, they set out on their treacherous journey. The forest was a labyrinth of twisted trees and eerie sounds, and as they ventured deeper, the siblings began to feel a creeping sense of unease. Shadows danced among the trees, and strange, unsettling whispers echoed through the air. Yet, driven by their desperation, they pressed on. After what seemed like hours of wandering, Hansel and Gretel stumbled upon a quaint, candy-coated cottage hidden deep within the forest. They could hardly believe their eyes. The cottage was made entirely of gingerbread, with licorice window frames and gumdrop decorations. The sweet aroma that hung in the air was intoxicating. Famished from their journey, they couldn't resist and began to nibble on the house's sugary walls. Little did they know that this was the witch's trap all along. The moment they took their first bites, the ground beneath them trembled, and a door creaked open. Out came the wicked witch, her eyes like black voids, her voice a sinister melody. She welcomed them with a saccharine smile and a twisted hospitality, inviting them inside to feast on all the candy their hearts desired. Days turned into weeks as Hansel and Gretel indulged in their newfound decadence, all the while unaware of the witch's true intentions. As they grew plump and complacent, the witch's malicious plans unfurled. One evening, she locked Hansel in a cage, intending to fatten him up even more before turning him into a savory stew. Gretel, hidden away in a corner of the gingerbread house, overheard the witch's evil plot and knew she had to act quickly. With cunning and courage, Gretel managed to outsmart the witch. She tricked the wicked sorceress into stepping too close to the bubbling cauldron, and with a powerful shove, sent the witch toppling into the boiling concoction. The malevolent witch met her fiery end, and Hansel and Gretel were finally free. But the darkness that had seeped into their souls during their time with the witch did not dissipate. Greed and desperation had changed them, and they realized the true cost of their actions. Their dark journey had left them scarred, and they could never return to their simple life in the village. They disappeared into the depths of the forest, their hearts heavy with the weight of their deeds. Legend has it that they still wander those woods, a haunting reminder of the darkness that can consume even the purest of souls. And the candy-coated cottage, once a tempting haven, now stands as a foreboding warning to any who dare to seek their fortune in the heart of the enchanted forest.